Welcome to Fifth Gear. Now, it's fair to say that most cars, even bonkers supercars, are built with a measure of comfort and practicality. You know, they come with heaters, doors, windows, you know, that sort of stuff.
But that all adds something that can limit potential driving fun: weight. However, there's one breed of machine built with a different purpose in life: to let wannabe racing drivers go like the wind.
I'm talking about these stripped-out sports cars.
The heaviest car here weighs just 700 kilos, and the fastest gets to 60 miles an hour in 2.6 seconds.
And to put that in context, there's no Lamborghini, Porsche or Ferrari currently on sale today that would beat it. So we thought we'd get four of the very best together to find out once and for all where you should put your money if your only priority is going fast.
So let's introduce them. The Zenos E10R, the newest model of R4. The radical SR1, designed purely for the track. The Caterham 620R, the oldest manufacturer here. And finally, Somerset's first supercar, the Ariel Atom 3.5R. All these two-seaters are British built, and all four together could be yours for less than the cost of a Lamborghini.
But which is the cream of the crop? I need someone to help me decide. I need you, Karun Chanduk.
And here I am.
It's a fifth gear deathmatch, so as usual we'll be performing 3 tests, and at the end of each round, one car will drop out. We'll start by checking out their agility, because machines like this must have lightning reactions and be nimble around our tight test course.
To ensure a fair result, JP has the keys to all 4, while I'll stand by with the stopwatch.
We'll start with the Zenos E10R.
Its 2.3-litre turbo engine packs 354 horsepower, making it the most powerful car of our quartet. However, at 700 kilos, it's also the heaviest.
So on paper it should do all right, but this test is all about nimble chassis.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, go! Not too bad on the wheel spin.
Right, yeah, right, cool.
Round the roundabout. Whoa. He's got it going, he's got it going. Sort of. Not as clean around the roundabout, but let's see into the garage. Yeah, not too bad. Not too bad. Gets reversed here, all right. Up to the line. 28.13.
It's really tricky to get it to move nicely at the rear.
Next.
Time for the radical SR1.
The Radical is the cheapest car by some way, and also the least powerful with just 175 horsepower. However, at 490 kilos, it's also the lightest.
Go. It's off the line. Bit of wheel spin at the start, but he's not got a great turning circle, the Radical, but he's using his right foot to get himself around the roundabout. That's working quite effectively.
The SR1 is so track-focused, it's not actually road legal. But it's in our deathmatch because it's pretty special, and some people considering these types of machines might want all their thrills on the track.
That was 26.34 for that one.
I mean, it's epic. I mean, the engine's great, the gearbox works well.
Yeah.
It's a great thing, it sounds amazing.
So, how will the Caterham do?
The 620R is powered by a Ford engine, much like the Zenos, except this one's a 2-litre supercharged one.
So this should be great on the Autotest, because that's what these were kind of evolved to be good at over the years. You know, light, nimble.
To me, this should be the winner here, but could be wrong. Let's see. Right. Oh, he's an aggressive start on that one. At the roundabout is where the Caterham should come into its own. Not as quick to get in reverse as I would have expected, but anyway, up to the line. 27.63, what do you reckon?
That's it.
It's in between the Zenos and the Radical.
Time for the last car.
Right, in the Ariel Atom now. Last time I drove this car, I loved it. I mean, it goes like stink.
And that's down to a 2-litre supercharged Honda engine that puts out 350 horsepower, yet the car weighs just 550 kilos.
But this test, of course, is not just about power. You've got to get off the line, but it's about agility.
Let's see how we get on.
Go! Wow, that's quick. That's neat and tidy, but quick. A little bit aggressive into the roundabout. But he's able to balance it really well on the throttle, much better than the other one. It's so loud. .1. That's miles quicker than anything else we've had here today. That is, it's over a second quicker than anything else. Clear winner.
I love this car.
So the Atom wins our agility challenge, but more importantly, it means the Zenos must leave the contest. Which leaves us with the Caterham, the Radical, and the Ariel.
So we move on. And now it's time to really unleash the beasts.
And by that, we mean a foot-to-the-floor acceleration test.
Now, the manufacturers will often give figures about 0 to 60 times. And in the case of Caterham, they say this car with 310 horsepower will get to 60 in 2.8 seconds. But we're going to make that test harder. So we've got a distance which is circa 400 metres, and we want to see the terminal velocity, how fast it will get to at those cones.
Track-focused cars like this need to accelerate hard, well beyond 60 miles an hour if they're going to deliver decent lap times and the thrills their owners demand. So this test will find out if they have what it takes when three-figure speeds are the objective. Now it's Karun's turn behind the wheel while I operate the speed gun. It's the best of two runs.
So here I am in the Caterham. Obviously very exposed, no windscreen, but it all feels quite clunky if I'm honest. It's not the smooth flick of a switch or a quick shift like you've got in the other cars. It feels a little bit more old school.
Let's see how he gets on. Here he comes. There's 60, 80, 90, 100. 108 miles an hour, but it looked like a bit of an effort. Traction problems on that Caterham.
There's a lot of wheel spin in this Caterham off the line. It really, you feel the wheels just going and going and going, and then it starts to go. Oh, that's all right. It's all right.
Lots of wheel spin, isn't
Yeah,
there?
have
Really
another
hard
go.
to get a power down.
I'll have another go.
I think that's easily beatable. That's impressive, isn't it?
112, that's all right.
It's all right, isn't it?
Yeah, that's all right.
So the Caterham 620R sets the benchmark with a best speed of 112 miles an hour. Although it suffered a lack of grip initially, it then accelerated well through the gears. Next, the Atom. The 3.5R is the fastest of our cars to 60 miles an hour at an eye-watering 2.6 seconds.
I predict fireworks and a whole load of noise.
However, will it hold that advantage over our much longer course?
Wow, the traction is so good.
Just sounds epic, doesn't it?
That was a lot quicker than I was expecting, I have to be honest.
116 miles an hour. It sounds
It is so quick.
fantastic.
Oh, it sounds amazing as well.
Isn't it brilliant?
Yeah, I think maybe a little bit more off the line.
But can the Atom go even faster?
That's going to take some beating. It's so cool.
So the Atom records an identical speed over run 2. And by beating the Caterham, is automatically through to the next round. The question is, which car will join it?
Time for the SR1. The Radical might be the lightest car here, but it's also the least powerful by some margin. Consequently, its 0 to 60 time of 3.5 seconds is the slowest. Although its pure race-bred nature and slippery aerodynamic body could make up for that.
So if it wants to get into the final, It's got to beat the Caterham at 112 miles an hour.
All right, here we go.
Oh, he's away.
The gear shift is really cool.
Only 105. What do you reckon?
It's just not quite got the grunt off the line.
Whoa. You've got to get 7 miles an hour more, otherwise this goes home.
That's a lot. I'm not sure. I'll have a go, but I'm not sure. Let's get a bit of temperature on the road tyres. Right, here we go.
Here he comes, he's coming, he's coming.
Come on, Radical, come on! Well, the start felt a bit better. Let's see.
What was it, 105 last time or 106?
105 last time. Oh, is it?
Disappointingly, it's only 106.
Sadly,
There's not enough
it's not
grunt, is there?
It's just not got enough grunt, unfortunately. Oh well.
Take it home. Which leaves us with these, the Ariel Atom and the Caterham.
Now, both of these cars are designed to go around racetracks, so appropriately, we're going to finish with a race. Who drives which?
Well, you're a bit shorter than me, so you can have the small one. I'm having the big one.
It's a race over 2 laps. We're going to do a rolling start. I've given Caroon the inside line for turn 1 because I actually think this car's quite a bit better than the Caterham.
It's an age thing. I've got to let the old man have a nice, comfortable drive. I'm going to take the bucking Bronco.
Winner gets to spray champagne and kiss the pretty girls.
Right, and we're off.
Here we go.
Wheel spin, wheel spin, wheel spin. But I've got the inside for the first corner. Okay, get it through. Whoa.
One thing you'll notice is that the Caterham's pretty quick in a straight line, but it will struggle for traction.
The front end of the Caterhams are so light relative to the other cars.
And a light front end means a lack of grip, which gives the car a very nervous and unpredictable feel.
Oh, make sure he doesn't get past. Yes. Go, 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 go. I am driving the defensive race. It's the only way I'm going to win this. Ah!
This Atom has got fabulous traction in comparison to the Caterham. It's very much more drivable, I think.
Too much oversteer there. He's going to run on me to the outside.
I think we've had enough of this. Shall we blast past him down here?
Oh! Yeah, just way too much speed. That Ariel is so hooked up in the fast corners. This thing, I'm fighting with it. I'm having to battle it. JP can easily just shift mid-corner and
Right, here we go on the grass there.
just flick of a switch will like clunk and pop away, battling with this diff.
Do you know what? She's got beautiful composure and grip. Great front end.
Don't bite me, please don't bite me, please don't bite me, please don't bite me. Thank you.
It's fabulous fun to drive.
What? I mean, it is great fun, don't get me wrong, but he's just pulling further and further away with every slide that I have, every gear shift I need to make. He's just edging further away from me.
He can't live with us.
No chance.
I could drive this car all day long. It's balanced, it's fun, it's enjoyable. I've got some space.
How was your limousine?
Mate, this thing is just amazing, isn't it?
Yeah.
Thanks to a perfect blend of balance, traction, lightness and power, the Atom won all 3 challenges by a country mile. It may not be ideal for the shopping run, but when it comes to some fun through the country lanes or flat out on the track, the 3.5R reigns supreme.
And here's something even more worrying for the opposition to think about. Next year, the Atom 4 comes out.
But I'm saving that for the next series.